As a Christian, all of life is dependent on God. Let's just say you don't pray. Well, let's just say you don't pray regularly. But then sometimes you pray. Something causes you to pray. You're not a prayer, but all of a sudden you're praying. Why? Because you done ran into a mess you can't get out of, right? You're in a situation and you don't like the outcome and you don't want to try and change the outcome. You're in a problem and you want someone else outside of yourself to fix the problem because it's beyond your power. See? That's really when we start praying, right? When we get in a position, it's a health scare, it's a child scare, it's something, pregnancy going bad, marriage going bad, some job going bad, lost job, something. We don't pray till boom, and God uses that to get our attention. The Son of God prays to God the Father. He's deity, yet he's still depending on God. Do you know when Jesus did all of his miracles, he didn't pull out the God card? He didn't say, I'm deity. He didn't. I'm God. He didn't. He talked to God, depended on God and the power of the Holy Spirit. That's how he did all of his miracles. He didn't do it. He never pulled out his God card. So we could never say, he's God, he did it. By the way, almost every one of the miracles Jesus did, the disciples did too, except for raise themselves from the dead. Because the disciples raised dead people from the dead. Read the book of Acts. All right, so Jesus was always teaching about prayer and depending. He's God, but he depends on the Father. I hope that's a lesson for us. Because if Jesus, as God, thought he needed to talk to the Father, what do we think? You think you don't need to talk to God the Father?